Hey everyone, this is Lisa with Crepe Myrtle Row. Welcome to my channel. As usual, I have another big haul for you guys. And like I always tell you, I didn't get all this at one place, but kind of a mixture of places. So I'm just going to get started because it's going to be a big one. But y'all have all told me that you don't mind the big ones, so we're just going to stick with doing that. Instead of trying to do little short ones all the time, I'll do the big ones. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this cake mold, and it was $3, and it's a little gingerbread. I don't know that I'll actually bake a gingerbread or make something in it, but I thought about actually painting this up, you know, and then doing the white here and all that, and then just have it sitting on a shelf like that. So, because I love the gingerbread, and I'm going to be like bending down to set this. By the way, I don't think I've ever showed y'all, this is my shopping cart. Yeah, I shop my house with it, but this is my laundry cart. It is actually an industrial laundry mat cart. I looked it up online. I wanted one. It rolls around big. I got stuff where I can hang it up here, and I love this, going back and forth from my house to carry the clothes, because I have some issues with sciatic nerve in my back, and sometimes picking things up the wrong way will set that off, and bending over a certain way will set that back problem off. So we come up with, you know, this is a little bit higher than going all the way down and loading stuff, and it's right at the height of my washer and dryer to just pick up and push right in there. So I love it, but I don't remember exactly. I just did a search on Google for industrial laundry carts, and I found this one. But anyhow, it comes in handy also when I'm doing my thrift hauls to put my stuff in. So that is that piece. And then these, as y'all can see, like up there is a bundt pan, back there is a bundt pan. I collect these. They're all over my walls in my kitchen and dining room. But these particular ones I didn't get to put up because I already have some white ones. I already have the green ones, the red ones. I don't really have any more space for them either. But I think some of these were $1. I got 4 of them. And the other one, I think there was one that was $2. But what I'm going to do with it is, for next fall, I'm going to take 2 of them and put together, if I can get it lined up, like this, paint it orange, put a stick right here, and make it look like pumpkins to set on my front porch. I've seen that on Pinterest and other places, and I thought that is really cool idea. But of course, I didn't want to give up any that I had on my wall, so I kept thinking, if I find them cheap enough out, I'll do that. Because most of mine, I paid $4 to $6 for them. When I got these for, you know, $1, and like I said, $1, $2, I couldn't pass it up. I thought that's the perfect opportunity to do that crafting project. And when I go to do it, I'll video it and show y'all how I did it. And then this next thing is a purse. Now, I don't know how many of you collect vintage purses or you know about. This is a company called Enid Collins, or Collins of Texas. And they are from the 60s, 70s. They have like a little, where it's wrote in there, the logo. And if this one was in perfect shape, because see, it's missing a few of the stones, which I can buy those stones to replace it from certain eBay dealers. If this was in perfect condition, most of the time this would probably go for $125, $130 for the. And I know some of you like, it's a wooden box, Lisa, but Enid Collins is a big collector's in the vintage purse industry. And as it is, I paid $3.99 for it. And I knew when I saw it, that's been kind of like my goal when I'm out shopping and I'm always looking for the vintage purses. I'm like, oh, I want me an Enid Collins. You know, that'll be complete my collection if I get one. Excuse me. And I saw this one on a bottom shelf in a Goodwill. And the minute I saw these stones, because that's pretty much hers. She has bags like the box style here. And it's always like hand painted and different ones here. Like this one's flower basket. I think they have one. It's called flower pot, and it looks like a pot. but the stones on them. And then she has like the straw bag, like straight up bucket-like bag shape that's real popular with her. But they all have, you know, some kind of rhinestone design on them. When I saw this, I knew what this was. I snatched that thing up so fast, I gave myself whiplash. Because I knew, I was like, oh my gosh, I found an Enid Collins. But, so, I love it. I think I would carry it just like it is. You know, it's not very obvious that, you know, that the stones are missing, but I would like to replace them. But those stones are about $4 a piece. And I need, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So, do I really want to put that much more into it? I know that they're worth a lot more, but I'm not planning on selling it. So, do I really want to put that much money into it? I don't know. We will see. But that's that piece. And here is some more little tins. There's 3 of these, and they were $1 a piece. And they're just little heart shapes, and you can see the insides. And these would just be for decoration to sit around, maybe in my dough bowl that I have over on my table. If you've seen my Valentine's decor, you've seen that. And then these little mold pieces, I found some similar to this in another haul, but these, the whole set was $1. And let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of these. And they're just the little copper ones like that. These would be really pretty hanging on a tree. And I may use them because if you watched my dining room, my Valentine's decor, I have a Valentine's tree beside my hutch in my dining room, which is that way. And I've decided this year I'm going to leave it up the whole year and do every season on it. So I've got a Valentine's. I'm going to do an Easter tree. I'll do like summertime with 4th of July. Then I'll do a fall tree. And of course, Christmas, I changed that particular tree out to a flocked green one that I do my Christmas on. But I will do these. I'll probably hang these on, somehow fix it up and hang these on my fall tree because I love copper. And these would just be really cute hanging around on that tree. And what I use some of the ones that I already had is they make the perfect little candle holder for like a tea light shape to sit down right there and sit them around. So there's those, and then I've got these 2 candle holders. They were $2.99 a piece, and I love the blue and white, and I use a lot of that in the summertime. So I have a thing for candle holders. I don't know why I can't seem to pass them up. Hence the next set. Let's see, I paid $6 for the pair of these, and they are like the solid brass. But I love the shape of those, and they're very heavy. And then they like actually unscrew and all this stuff together. This one's getting a little loose. No, I didn't pay $6. That was a tag on it. I paid $2 a piece for them. That's even better. But I love those, and I do have a whole collection of brass candlesticks that I'll use in the fall. But these, you know, you can use them at any time. But love those. And then another decor piece for holidays is this rabbit, and it was $2.99. But I just loved, I don't know if you can kind of tell. Can you see it on the, it's hard to see it on the camera, but it has a crackle finish to like a crazing or crazing is what it's called. And I just thought it was very pretty. And I don't need any more rabbits, but I can't seem to pass them up. Love these things. And I tell you, it was $2.99. And then the next thing is this basket that just hangs on the wall. And it's kind of made to where it stays, you know, off the wall just a little bit. Not really sure why it was made that way. But I just thought it was really cute. I could hang it somewhere on the wall. I don't know where, but I could figure out a way in here and just put some of the fake strawberries in it. Or hang it outside on my brick wall and put some of the sphagnum moss in here and actually plant flowers in it. So that may be what I do with this, because it's good metal. I know eventually it'll start rusting, but hey, if I get a few years out of it, and I paid $1 for it. So like that. And I love that color green. And this next piece is definitely going to be used during the summertime. And I paid $4 for this big old watermelon bowl. It needs to be cleaned up. It's very dirty, but this would be pretty in some kind of form or fashion on my hutch. I think I'm going to set it because it'll set like this on a shelf, and I think I'll use that as a backdrop to something in front of it. You know, because if it sets like this, you're not going to see it unless I had it on the table, and probably not going to use it that way. So, like that. And then next, I have, y'all know I can't go without strawberry items, but I found these canisters, and look at that with the bee and everything. If you follow me for a while, you know in the summertime I have a bee collection and a chicken collection that I use together kind of for summer or early summer. But the strawberries and all of this detail, and now they are some chips right here, but I think I can kind of mix up a little paint and dab on there so they're not so obvious. But that, having the little bee on it was just extra special. And there's 3 sizes. I'm not going to get them all, but this is the biggest one a little bit smaller, and one even smaller than that. And it was $3.99 for this one, $2.99 for the next one, $1.99 for the smallest one. But I just love those. And yes, I know, where am I going to put it? Because as you can see, it's full, but I may change that out right there at some point and put it there. Okay, the next thing I have is, and it was $1, is these little salt and pepper shakers. Just a little small set. I ain't even opened it up to take it out, but I just thought that the little set was cute to sit around. You know, I love salt and pepper shakers, and I just thought those were adorable. And for $1, I mean, you can't beat that. So there's that. And then this next item, I already have one of these, but when I seen it, it was $1.99. I got it because I know my mom would love to have it. But it's, you put matches in, so you fill it up here, and then you just lift that and get the matches out. But she loves chickens probably more than I do. I don't know. We're pretty close on our love of chickens. But, so I thought, and she loves the vintage stuff. And eventually, I'm going to go do a tour of her house for you guys. But they're in the middle of finishing up a garage / barn area that they're doing. And, you know, getting new siding and paint and all that stuff. So when they get that completed, I'm going to do a tour of that probably later on, early summer, hopefully. But I thought that was really cute. And then, let's see here, a little basket for $1. I just love the shape of this basket. Just really cute sitting around. And, you know, you could put stuff in it or just leave it sitting like that. And y'all know I love duck stuff too. And this was $2 for this one. And I loved the way it was painted. Just has that kind of old finish to it, to me. And it needs cleaning. It's got some dirt spots, but it was only $2. Get stuff in here without messing it up. So the next things was, I like the looks of some vintage jewelry too. I don't have a whole lot, but I loved this necklace because it has that kind of amber look to it. And it's kind of heavy, so I don't know how, I couldn't wear it for very long. It would bother me, but it was $3, and I just love it. I thought during the fall it would be nice. And if I didn't end up using it like it is, I could always take it apart and use these beads to make something else that might not be quite as heavy. But with that, I went ahead and bought the earrings that were $2. They slightly go with it. I don't know that they came with it, but the same material, and it kind of looks like that amber. But I knew that would be pretty on something during the fall. And the next piece of jewelry, it reminded me, it's these beads, and it looks like it's like the little satin balls at Christmas time that you put on a tree. And I just thought that was so pretty. I don't know that I'll wear it as a necklace. I may, because I make tassels. Like you see Tassel Necklace. No, I didn't make this one, but how that hangs down, I make some out of cloth. So I may make one and wear it with that. Or I might take this apart and just have these little balls to do some kind of craft project with at Christmas time, because I just love the satin balls. And I think it was $2. And then this little tray was $2. And see how it has like that lace stuff, and it's gold and it's on the feet. This looks good sitting on your dresser or vanity. Put perfume bottles on, or little lipstick bottles on, or whatever. Or just set, you know, jewelry around on. I just thought it was very feminine and pretty vintage look. And I'm going to, I don't know if I told y'all this in my last video, I'm going to start changing out my bedroom decor a little bit. I've always done it in like the Paris theme. Y'all remember years ago, what was it, 12 or so years ago, that everything was Paris themed. Well, my bedroom is yellow, like a butter yellow, and then my curtains and everything are black and white toile de Gis material. You know, this the white background with the black print on it. And I had lamps that matched it, you know, that were little Eiffel Towers, and had that. I had bedspread, everything. Well, I've got a bigger bed now, so I can't use the bedspread. But I still like the curtains. I still like the color on the wall. So I'm going to just kind of switch it and go into a French country look, or French cottagey look. So that will go, and some other pieces. I think I showed y'all a picture last haul video that I put in there, and just some changing out some of the pictures and accessories that are in there to update it a little bit. But I don't know what I'm going to do about my bed, because it's a sleep number bed, so it's an odd, you know, it's a king size, it's big, it's a little more bulky than a regular king size, it's taller. Regular spreads don't really fit it, so I may just custom make me one. I have some bedspreads I found, like the chenille. I may just make a topper and then just make me a skirt, like customize it, you know, because I can do all the sewing and stuff if I just get to it. But this is another piece for $2. And I just love the frame. And I even like the colors right here with the bird and that color and all. Don't know if I'll leave that, because it's almost like it should be something right here. But I don't know, you know, what that would have been. But anyhow, I like the frame. So that's mainly why I bought it, was the frame. And then this next thing, and I already have one of these, but this one was only 50 cents, and they are perfect. As you can see, those cookbooks right there are like stacked inside them. And if you haven't watched my strawberry collection video, then you need to go do that, because you will see all of this, plus you'll see that a little bit closer. But they're this heavy duty, those casserole holders, you know, dish things. They're perfect for putting your books in and hold them in place. And so I have lots of books. I have an entire library wall in my craft room, which I will do a video eventually when I get it to a point that you can find the floor in there, because right now you can't find the floor. It would be very embarrassing for y'all to see how bad it is. But eventually I will do a tour of that room and show you how I do my library. A couple more items, and let's see here. This, I can't remember. I think I paid $6 for it, and it's just a big metal thing. I can use it, you know, in my living room. I got taller ceilings, so I can use taller pieces up on top of my entertainment center, or I have a coat rack thing that this fits in underneath pretty good. That's where I normally keep it. And then one other piece, well, actually I got a couple of pieces, is this Nutcracker. I don't remember if I showed you guys him on the last one. I don't think I did. He was $5.99. And I'm not a big Nutcracker fan. I mean, it's not something I deliberately go to get. My son's girlfriend is, his hat's coming off. She loves them and stuff, but this one I like because he looked like 4th of July, and he's big, and I want to really decorate my porch for the seasons this year also. And so he's a big bulky piece that can be seen from the road pretty easy. So that's where I will put him if my son's girlfriend decides she doesn't want to take it from me. She may really like it and want it. And then the last piece I'm going to show on this haul, I've actually got another one. I've got a lot of stuff here, guys. So I'm going to split it up and do it at different times. But for now, this is all I'm going to show you with this haul. A miniature Pyrex dish. Oh my gosh, y'all. Is this not the cutest little dish? And it's Pyrex. And it's pink. Can it not be more precious? I love it. And I think I paid $2.99 for it. Couldn't beat that. So, that is all I have for today. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you don't already subscribe to me, please do so. And hit that notification bell and you'll get notified each time I upload a video. Also, I'm going to try to use the community post more often to tell you about things coming up. I just posted on there earlier this week asking, and I only had a couple of responses on it, so I don't know how many people actually go look at that community post thing. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, right under my name, there's like sections that says playlist, home, all this kind of stuff, about. There's one that says community. And if you check on that with people that you follow, it's almost like sending an email to everyone and stuff. So it's not, I mean, I think I can show pictures there if I want to or whatever, but it's mainly like to tell you something's coming up or whatever. But in that last post I did this past week, or this week, I asked, do you have anything specific you would like to see me do videos on? You know, I'm going to continue to do my thrifting hauls. I'm going to continue to show my seasonal decor stuff. But is there anything else? I've already had one request from a sweet lady who's been following me since I started my channel, that she wants me to do more outside, like how I can take thrifted items and use them in my garden, which I have. If you go back and watch, I didn't do much last year, but in 2019, I did a good bit of videos on the outside stuff. So I will try to do that more this year, showing you how you can buy thrifted items and use them in your garden as art, decor, or, you know, planters or whatever. And so that's one thing I'll do. But is there anything else? You know, do you have ideas, stuff that you would like to see me do? You can leave a comment in this video, or you can go to that community post and leave the comment there if you would like. Also, come over on Instagram and follow me there. Some things like that little pink Pyrex dish, some of you may have already seen if you follow me over there. But with that being said, I hope y'all have a very blessed day. Bye.